Islam, Islam, Islam. I, self, law, and master. Has nothing to do with I, self, law. You know, some lower self person. First thing. First thing. Okay. Jazz. Let's. There's a lot going on. Sure. I'm sorry, y'all. They keep. Remember the last live I did, y'all? I said the same thing in the beginning. Remember? See how it started jumping like that? I see how it stopping? Listen. I'm tripping. This is okay. See? I've been listening to it for maybe about an hour, right? And it's been going. As soon as I hit record, it started doing that. People listening now. Y'all hear? See it stopping? See it keep stopping? They know I'm about to drop a bomb. Yeah, I am. I mean, hey. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. For real. Love, oh man, I love. I see y'all. Hold up, the chat. Love it, man. Love y'all, man. It's a lot going on, y'all. Come on, man. They talking all that war shit, man. I'm listening to Wynton Marsalis. Man, first thing I'm gonna say this real quick. If he's all in all of that Epstein shit, I don't know. I'm gonna do the knowledge, and I know I said it probably maybe like the last couple of videos, and I apologize. If somebody want to tell me, comment below, let me know. Do the knowledge on Wynton, make sure he wasn't a part of all this shit. Which I hope he wasn't, man. Wynton kind of laid back. He's an OG. I'm a trumpet player, right? I've been knowing, like, I'm an OG, man, so I'm from North America, man, like, for real. I know Wynton because I'm a real trumpet player. He's a couple years older than me. I actually studied him. I wanted to be him, like, for real, because I was young. I had a silver Vincent Bach with a trigger key trumpet, right? See how I stopped it? Look at how she stopped. And doing it at first. I love y'all in the chat. I love y'all in the chat. I love y'all in the chat. I'm ready to chat y'all out. Hold up, give me a second, bro. The missus calling me. Hold up. 2 seconds, y'all. Listen to some jazz. Mashallah, my moderators are coming, so y'all chill. All I'm gonna do is talk the information. What's going on, y'all? There's all this war stuff, man. Look, calm down for a minute, okay? And critical think. It's time for cut all that off. Think. Pause. And yeah. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Pause. Lady. All right, lady. Damn it, y'all. Hold up. Almost ready, y'all. I'm just gonna be quick. It ain't gonna be long. Thanks. Huh? Yeah. I'm allowed to don't say nothing crazy. All right, okay, y'all. Let's go in. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna we gonna this ain't gonna be like, you know, me. I might do a little ad-lib in a little bit for real, but I'm gonna go straight through it because like people got short attention spans, right? Okay, what I can see right now is Louis Mancha. I am. Luis Mancha says hi. Lisa Kid asked me the hardest maths question you know. I'm 8. Oh. Yeah, 8-year-old. Talk about math. I got a 10-year-old, right? 11-year-old right now. I bet he'll come up here and splice your wig right now with mathematics. He's 11. Yeah. Don't play with me, 8-year-old. I love it. Mathematics? Do you know who you're talking to? Man, I don't damn people don't really know that. About me and mathematics. I got 11-year-old right now that come up here and spank you. Yeah, me 8-year-old, but I love that. Hold up. How was your move? Oh, beautiful, man. Beautiful. What was it? Louis Merchant says, how's your mood, man? My mood is, man, let me tell you, man. Honestly, I'm going to answer that question real quick, right? Then let me get into the information, y'all. Let me get into this real important. Okay, so because with this, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to shorten things down because people have short attention spans, right? So I'm gonna come straight, boom, it's over. So just understand, okay? I'm trying to get into that. I think, you know, I can get my views and stuff up a little more because, you know, I'm getting shadow banned anyway because I'm telling the truth. Sourced out and everything, bro. Like they saying it, like I ain't, and then they. Why do I gotta fair use something that's being? Why do I have to fair use something that you're telling? The primary sources that I give y'all, look at my videos, you'll see. The ones I say that the primary sources, look them up. They are primary sources. They saying it. They just trying to keep you distracted and confused and mad and black and white and, you know, all this dumbass shit they made up. No, man, it's good and evil, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. This is good and evil, man. So let's go here. All right, all right. Everybody, the 8-year-old. I'm in a great mood. Great, man. I'm just bringing some information to the people. I love y'all, man. And I know that the news is all over the place. We got to understand this WW3 thing. We have to understand that this thing for real is all over the world. It's quantum physics, the study of energy, frequency, and vibration. We have to understand that. I said 8-year-old. It's called quantum physics, the study of energy, frequency, and vibration. Even though bombs are not physically hitting us yet, mashallah, no, alhamdulillah, it don't happen. But I gotta be honest. I think it's bad to take people's stuff, man. I think it's bad to just bully and steal and take. It's bad, man. When somebody come in your house and take all your family stuff, take you, take your family, and just take everything. Peace, fam. Peace, 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 peace. See, that's the mind control, right? They control us through the phone, the television, and the computer, okay? They control us this way, right? Right? It's coming through the television at 400, at the computer at 440 hertz, which is a destructive frequency. And this frequency, they figured out how to manipulate our minds. They play mind. They know what we're thinking by the. You can tell by the movies. They be knowing 10 years ahead. They figured everything. They know how to give us stuff in the cell phone and all that. Mind control. Pause. Mind control like crazy, man. Like crazy, bro. Like crazy. Peace, fam, tonight. We're not doing conspiracies. We're doing documented truth. Documented truth. Not whitewashed, watered down history. Mystery. My story, our story. Not just books. Whitewash books. All that stuff whitewash, man. And I don't mean, goodness gracious. There's two ways you can look at the what. Y'all should know this by now, okay? Can we talk? Like talk. All right, let's talk. All right. You want to know all that by now? Go to shout out to the brother man. My fault, y'all. I'm thinking about this. But I love it, brother, man. Just give me a minute. I think about it, y'all. Because he's going through all, explaining all of the colors, white, blah, 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 how they play mind games, and we read the white, blah, blah, blah. We know all that. Okay. Not whitewashed books. Right? But what the records actually show about Moors, indigenous nations, and how identities got erased. You know what I said? I said the Moors and the indigenous people, they show, I'm sorry, they, I want to say this the right way. The identities, they got reshaped. The Moors and the indigenous, man, I don't like that word. Okay, hold up, pause. The word indigenous, that does not only apply to Americans. What does the word indigenous mean? The word indigenous, you can be an indigenous African, you can be an indigenous European, you can be an indigenous Asian, Asia, us, really for real. And you can be an indigenous wherever you're at now. See, y'all gotta understand this. At one point in time, man, there was a lot of trading going on. Around like the 1500s, a lot of trading was going on, man. And who were these navigators and these scientists and these mathematicians that was running around all over the world, navigating and all this and building aqueducts and Who you think all that? They all in the water. 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, man, before that, man. All right, okay, yeah, it was reshaped. I said the Moors and the indigenous nations were, in other words, the think about it, y'all. What are they saying? All they did was play paper games with us, y'all. Writing stuff. Academical stuff. The boy's about to be out. Well, I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna get a lot of I'm gonna get in trouble, man. But I gotta tell the truth. I gotta tell the truth. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, man. Everything was reshaped. Everything was renamed, reshaped, reflipped, reflopped, all meaning the same thing. But the names are being, it's different names, different company names, different corporation names, different name. But it's all the same agenda. Right. Same, right? It's us, man. Okay, it's us, man. All right. Until you got the clowns like Al Sharpton and these type of fucking rat asses. Boy, we on YouTube. Let y'all, man, for coming in. I'm telling you now, great light up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Who were the Moors really? The term Moor historically. What did that mean? Historically. So, what did that mean? Somebody like me that, I know how y'all finessed all the paperwork. Finessed the shit. All the way to the crown, dog. All the way to the crown, man. Finesse this clown dude, Captain John Smith. I figured it out of that all the stuff that he write. That shit ain't really primary sources. That shit clown shit. Boy. He gives it to. God, y'all gonna make me say stuff I don't need to say. But when the television, they swaying people. Take a break for a minute and let's get the truth. Let's get what's really going on. Keep your money in your pocket. Just hear this. This is free because I love y'all. Real people that love us. This ain't the guy that Israel, U.S. I live in the U.S., but I don't agree with the shit that Trump, the Rizzle do. I mean, I get it, some of it, because I live in America, right? I live here. But this the stuff he do it's nasty, man. It's nasty work, man. All of them. And then the files came out and like we already know, man. So now it's really like we know who the op is now. The ones that's booming on Iran right now. I ain't loving this shit. Pause. I ain't saying no more about this. Stop. All right. So, who were the Moors historically? To me. Been studying 5 decades. I don't play no games with my boy. I'm doing this for the generations to come. And a lot of people are not going to overstand, man. But I guarantee you. This is what I'm going to say. All right. So, the term Moors, in other words, historically, who cares? Right? They're going to fizzle it anyway. Just to create division and confusion so that we will fight each other. Black, white, Moor, Indians, we fight. While we fighting, they plotting. While we're fighting about bullshit, they're plotting. Yeah, let they dumbasses plot on that stupid shit that they create. Dumb shit. Bro. They talk about one people, man. On the low, they talk about one people. I just gotta catch it, man. Y'all ain't gonna get me in trouble, man. I'm gonna bring the jewels, but come on, man. I got a app, y'all. Get on the app and we can rap. Really rap. But, okay. The term Moor historically, right? By their reasoning, right? Or their rewriting, right? Or their renaming, or right? Or their something, everything, or erasure. Or, it literally says that. Like, I mean, bro, like, why do I have to use a fair use for something that's already out there? All you gotta do is look it up, find it, you'll see, read it. I give the primary source damn near every time I do a video. I love y'all, man. I'm sorry, man. Once you do your genealogy and you understand that you are what your ancestors did bend on, and you do that, man. Even while you don't know what I go through. The spiritual war is going on, y'all. Okay? A couple years ago, they put it out. I did the video, man. You gotta look at it, right? It's called a silent spiritual frequency war. So all you gotta do is get right spiritually, man. Just stay to yourself, man. Right about that. Don't mess with nobody. Man. Right now, shit ain't right. It's crazy, but whatever. Man, listen. I grew up off the Chesapeake, man. So what you think I went through, y'all? If y'all know about the Chesapeake, then y'all will know what it's like for us. Whatever. Let me finish, y'all. Hold up. Erasure did it referred to people from North Africa, right? The Moors, right? From North Africa, right? Well, so what? Y'all know about Northwestern Maxim? That's, man. Do the knowledge on Northwest Maxim, where these demarcation lines are. This is stuff way before, I'm talking about pre-colonial. Pre-colonial. Something totally different was going on, man. Right? And not just that, so what? We used to trade all the time, man. Abu Bakr, we would come to America, we would go there, man. We chop all of us on the same, it's like birds of a feather flock together. navigate, through on the waters. We would navigate, hit Europe, and just, and then just make moves. It's, business, bro. Y'all know the Chesapeake was one of the, Chesapeake is the most abundant estuary in North America, number one. That's why you don't know. So the point I'm making is, man, the trade, it all depends on where you was spiritually. That's how we hunt. That's how we ride. That's why this is a divine and national movement all over the world. Meaning that if you on your love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, bro, and you moving right and you peaceful, bro, you doing right and handling business right, and we all of us it was like we all meshed together. Doing all that for 13, 40, 50 years. And then who what started all the stuff? Somebody power. All the time. I hold a lot back. Y'all just don't know, man. I hold a lot back. Y'all just don't know. See, when they do all that rewriting and read it, I got about 10 videos about how much they read everything. Especially Captain John Smith. Oh, man, all the way up to the crown. He finagled and dazzled. Why? Why did he do this? Why did he do this? His job was to make it look like we was primitive in the paperwork. So when they start to show it to us academically, we start thinking this stupid shit. Mind control, frequency, quantum physics, or paperwork. Facts. Ready for this? Oh, God have mercy. Paperwork is colonialism. You gotta be careful when you read something, man. All you gotta do is change the words, change the wording. And if you don't do the knowledge on the word, you ain't really gonna know what it's saying. Okay? All right. Paper control, coding, and Africa, right? Let's say Africa, maybe. Yeah. Well, once upon a time, the map was called, like the entire. I don't want to talk about maps. There's so many maps out, man. There's so many maps. Oh, God, man. Mind control. Go ahead. But you have people, especially like the Berbers, right? Big dogs, right? Built a lot of aqueducts and stuff like this, right? What's an aqueduct? What is an aqueduct? Do the knowledge. Just think, y'all. Just think. See, I'm learning how to use live now to really use it. Don't pay attention to. I love y'all in the comments show. I love y'all. I'm gonna look up in a minute, but I like to just go and I care about people because like trolls that take you all. Let me focus on what I'm saying. The numbers. They play games with the numbers too, y'all. Yeah, they do that too, right? They were documented in the history of the conquest of Spain by, right, the Moors, right? They ruled partial of Spain for centuries and brought science. The Moors, they brought. First of all, we took them out of the dark. I'm sorry, I don't like saying that. We took them out of that age, that diseasal age. That's the word I'm coming up with. The finale, that pestilence, that sickness. The Moors went down there and got them out of there. With the aqueduct, we had fresh water coming in, dirty water going up. We introduced them to soap. We built aqueducts, and that was so beautiful. And this is no ego. This is no, I didn't build them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You never know what people think, all right? So yeah, that's what they did, right? Science, medicine, agriculture, right? Architecture, right? Medicine, pause, medicine. Didn't we have medicine men in America? Didn't we have medicine men in America? I said, didn't we have American men in medicine men in America? I said, didn't we have medicine men in America? Pause. Paint, jazz. Paint. Didn't we have medicine men in America? Let me look at the chat real quick. Sup? Who that? My random thing. Sup? Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, man? I'm just trying to talk to the people, man. Moroccan, yeah. Moroccan sitting right in front of you. You damn skippy. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Moorish American. Eastern Woodlander. I don't really like to use the American names because we know the ones that we see now are European. So I would say maybe Patawamek or maybe Piscataway. Maybe around in that. Yeah. But like, you know, places like Alhambra, right? And that's not opinion, bro. This is not opinion. This is recorded history. Recorded history. What about Indigenous Americans, right? That word again, boy, indigenous. You could be indigenous all over the world. And you could be an indigenous African. You can be an indigenous European. You can be a lot of indigenous. See, pay attention, y'all, when you read. Before colonization, this land was already advanced. Places like Cahokia, massive urban centers. Pause. What is a massive urban center? It's time to think, y'all. Didn't I say world, the WW3 shit? It's everywhere, bro. You know, stay ready. Sharp, stay ready, man. Cause you never know it, man. It's crazy, man. Shit, man. Like I said, you don't think we go through stuff? Oh man, this is something I really didn't want to get into. Man, all right. First of all, think about it. What is a massive urban center? Cahokia. Here. It's not far from the Chesapeake, which is the #1 estuary in North America, 3rd in the world. What is an estuary? What is an ecosystem? This is for the generations to come. I love y'all, man. Sorry, man. Sorry, bro. Why they going through all that goofy shit, man? That's really talk, man. If anybody got any problems with it, bro, you know, I'm put, the app is going to be in my description, right? Please, man. Cause I really don't usually ask this, right? But let's please thumb up the video. Get the algorithm straight. Let's get it right, man. Because we know that algorithm, that's Moors too. It's Moorish. Well, I gotta go. Okay, all right. So the Haudenosaunee, right? Political system, right? Some say influenced early U.S. governance. That's possible. They say the Haudenosaunee here in America were the ones that influenced the U.S. governance. Damn, that's possible, right? I think it's possible. It's just me what I think. I ain't know I ain't know what I'm saying. I'm starting to feel like it's like some kind of American, like something going on, man, in America, bro. Starting to feel like it's starting to be two different nations, they beefing, make it seem like it's coming from somewhere else, but it's actually just happening here. That's how I feel. Chaco Canyon, places like Chaco Canyon. Yes, okay. Places like Chaco Canyon, right? They were known for engineering and astronomy. This is in America. Come on, man. Hold up. Pay attention, right? These were not primitive people. They put it all in paperwork. These are primitive people. They couldn't read and they were stupid. They looked dumb and they walk around barefoot and all this and all this and all that. I don't walk around barefoot, Doug. I don't. And what you do is what you do. I don't walk around barefoot. Don't none of the brothers I know walk around barefoot. And I'm from North America. Tired of it, man. All right, societies. These were structured civilizations. Where the confusion comes from, now let's address the big claim. Like maybe the book Tartary, right? I don't know if y'all read that, the book Tartary. The greatest civilization ever to be erased from history, right? Right? That book, right, it says that so-called African Americans, right, Moorish, Berber, were the original global civilization. That's what that book said. Okay, so they talking about that civilization, right? That so-called Moorish, Berber, so-called Berber. Okay. So they didn't say anything from Tartary. I said, see, read the paperwork. Really read it. So that was a quick one that I wrote. Yeah, I just look at it again. So reality check. No primary maps, inscriptions, right? Yes, we do. You can look at the exotic map. Look at the exotic map. Check out the exotic map, right? All right. So there's no primary sources, right? No primary maps, inscriptions, right? Or archaeology, right, confirms a global Tartarian Moorish empire. Okay, so what? He didn't say Moorish. He said, see, here we go again. They playing games. He didn't say it. Man, pay attention to what you read, man. They be flipping the word, and they know how to play games with the. Tartary on maps refer to parts of Central Northern Asia, not a hidden world power. Right, not a hidden world power. See, so cares, man? They talking about, man. All right, whatever. Well, make sure I wasn't saying it that y'all. Hold up. All right, so. Okay, so what is this saying? All right, so what is this saying? What is all this stuff saying? Right? Sometimes it's cool. The truth is actually deeper and more powerful. African civilizations advanced globally, right? We know this. Indigenous American civilizations, they built complex societies. We know all this, right? Colonial systems were renamed, reclassified, controlled. The identity was flipped and flopped. You know, like when they did the reclassifying of names, started reclassifying the names, right? Every maybe like I would say probably maybe like every 50 years they would change the names, right? Right? It would go from like Moorish, Indigenous, Indigenous to freedmen, and then they black, and then colored and mulattoed, and mulattoed and colored, and Negro, then blacks, then African Americans. So you understand what I'm saying now? Okay, so we know who we talking about now, right? Thank you. All right. So what is the beef, man? Crazy. Culture and history were fragmented and rewritten. Now let's talk future. Because knowledge without action is useless, man. All right, okay, we know that. All right, so now what are we doing now, right? What are we doing now, man? Let's get our minds right, man. All right? Let's do right, y'all. Right? So we know what happened is we know everything was finessed and finagled, the Tuskegee, the blade. So we already know who these advanced man. I tell you what, do the knowledge on Alhambra, do the knowledge on our aqueducts in North America, do the knowledge on Cordoba, do the knowledge on everything that the Moors built in Spain when they got there to take them out of the Dark Ages and then build their civilization up. All you got to do is think about it, man. So now let's move forward. It's time to move forward now. It's time to move forward, man. It's too much of it, man. Let's get ourselves together. Now what do we do? So let's stop all of the the fake every, take every, snake every, all this sneaker slithering. Bro, all that do is put us in more problems. That's all it do. You might win today and get screwed tomorrow. We know how to create a golden age. We've done it. So we build communities, economics, group economics, right? We have groups, like economical groups, right? Cooperative businesses, right? Land ownership, right? Right? Creating generational wealth for our children. We gotta buy land. We gotta start, come on, bro, and protecting and loving and learning how we've always done it. And bro, you gotta understand, man, or overstand. A lot of people that aren't from here, they know us, but what they see is not what they know. everybody know who we are except for us because of what they did to us in school with the paperwork and the TV and the phone and everything else, man. So I'm sorry, I know I made a couple people mad. And mashallah, if I did, man, I'm just saying, man, all the brother doing is telling the truth, man. Also, bro, I've been through my shit, man, okay? I've been through my stuff, man. I just woke up one morning and said, bro, something gotta change, man. You gotta stop it, bro. Man, it's too much, bro. I've been around for a minute, man. And never underestimate people that you don't know. In a good way, also in a bad way. Never underestimate people you don't know. Never do that. Please, y'all, thumb up the video, right? Thumb up the video, please. Share the video. I don't want to be long, because I know we got short tension, so I'm going to get out of here. We done, right? So I'm just ending, right? We got to get some digital power, right? Come together, some digital power going. Like I said, build community economics and start looking out for each other more often, man. Start taking care of each other. And all other groups like immigrants, stuff like that, they come in, they do it. Why do you think they thrive so much? They come in 6 months and they'd be doing better than people I know that have been in for 70, 80 years, 90 years. Dad? And it hurts me, man. And I've been through my shit, bro. Still going through my shit. Trust me, bro. WW3 going on right now. This is my this is my fight of the WWW3. I'm about WW3. They like wrestling matches, don't it, man? What? Yeah, build some digital powering, right? What I say, content creation, right? Learn AI, learn coding, sell digital and physical products, because we cannot forget about the physical product, the physical, man. Nature. Like right now, I'm off of like social media stuff. I did this because, to me, for real, I know I got a big mouth, man. I know I do, man. But pause. I know I got a big mouth, man. But talking to the people, man, it make me feel better, bro. Because when I see it and I read, that's why I popped up with the live. I know my mom, I don't know if my mom's in here now. I don't really look at the chat that much, but I gotta look at the chat, y'all. Just that I don't really, because it'll throw you off. Let me show some love to the chat. Bhavana Guts, my kind of God. Ah, man, yo, I got some peaceful calm there, yo. That's crazy. Honest to you, man. It's all this war stuff that's going on, y'all. That's all, man. And what it's doing is like I said, it's frequency. It's quantum physics. Look up what quantum physics is. The study of energy, frequency, and vibration. Bro, oh my goodness. You could bring down airplanes with this stuff, man. Oh, somebody, okay. can't see your name. Bowaka, bitch. 307. She says the picture in the background is nice. By the way, oh man, peace, sister. Oh, goodness gracious. Mashallah, mashallah, alhamdulillah. Mashallah. I'm not done, y'all. I'm not done. We just capping off right now. Mashallah. Y'all want to get into something? Anybody got any questions? Anybody want to ask anything? Just don't be disrespectful, man. All right? Because, like, I'm going to tell you the truth. It's wild to me that people think that us guys that are, do-writers, up-writers, we stay on our ancestral ancient. We try to, live on those guidelines, and we try to teach us our people that this is how we used to. And we didn't put the story together. We know what's going on. So now, okay, let's move forward now. Because like I started thinking to myself, okay, I was forward now. Okay, at some point in time, we gotta say forward. They're not gonna tell us that. They're not gonna tell us that. They're not gonna say, okay, cut it off, forward now, and they're gonna tell. We gotta overstand. Okay, we know that. Forward now. They finessed the paperwork. Okay. Indian was one of the reclassified words. See, and then, whew. You got to do the knowledge on who were the fraternal of the fraternal order of red men. The fraternal order of red men. That's it. Because I don't even think they're around anymore, right? But in 1834 in Baltimore, right? They put together a homie group, right? And within this homie group, we already know that it was all their thing, right? Okay, so we got this right. All right, okay. So why? What y'all just to sit around and drink beers and stuff? Why? What y'all doing? So we kind of find out that they was up to mischief and stuff, man. Real nasty shit. One of them was to create this whole Indian image. The fraternal order of red men. Throw room. Some of the video, y'all. Truth. Facts. Look it up right now. Pause. Since we just rapping. Is that people still in the chat? Okay. Abrahamic is the way, man. Okay. Yeah. Fact. Church prophet already. You almost going somewhere. I gotta see what you're saying. Hold on. Okay. Whatever. Okay. I get it. No. Aqueduct. Listen. AQUA. Aqua. So you gotta learn linguistics. Learn how to break words down. Okay. So aqua, right? Aqueduct. DUCT. Aqueducts in North America. What is the number one most abundant aqueduct, i.e. ecosystem in North America? In North America, what's the most abundant aqueduct? I.e. ecosystem. Yeah, I like this. This is and the 8-year-old. Where the 8-year-old go? 8-year-old. Oh, I'm ready to call my 11-year-old. Where you go? Did you run off? Let me see. I love it. That was cute, man. One of the kids came, I'm 8 years old. That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk, y'all. Because my youngins, woof, they sharp. All I do is be, yeah. Just to make sure they balance, man. That's all. Just to make sure they balance. You gotta be. Okay, aqua, water, duck, bridge. No, bridge. No. Okay, this is what it is. It's a high-tech water filtration system. And in North America, we had a hydraulic one. And it was the best in the world in North America. I'm sorry. The way it was designed, it was the best in the world. But most abundant, it was number 3 in the world. Yeah. And this is mixing of the Chesapeake water and the Susquehanna water, right? When you mix these two waters, the what? Come on, talk to me, y'all. The salt water and the fresh water, when they mix together, it creates an abundance of life. Different fish, different, crab, different grassy, plants and algae and yeah. Facts. Y'all do the knowledge of it? An active well is a construction undercourse such as bridge, tunnel, pipe, or canal designed or transport water from a distance. Okay. Facts. I'm a gas mechanic. I'm a natural gas mechanic. So when you talk to me like that, I know what you're saying. You can't talk jargon in that field on me. I know exactly what you're saying. Was the transporter. Pretty much. So how did it get transported? Piping. Look up Druid Hill Park in Baltimore. I don't know about that name, but this is the name of the park. Druid Hill Park in Baltimore. There is a Moorish tower there. And get into the knowledge of the aqueduct system of thereof. Mashallah. Hopefully you will. Inshallah you will. And get into it, and then you'll go to yourself, oh, damn, I didn't know this. Okay. Yeah. Now you do. So that's why I do what I do. Please thumb up the video, y'all. Please share the video. Y'all got to be first of all, understand that, I'm saying a bunch of stuff that, a lot of guys, they wouldn't have the gall to say it and look in the camera and say it. But they eyes like this and say it. Because I'm sick of it too. And I mean, whatever. Somebody gonna say somebody, When I can feel the effect of what's going on, I can feel it. It's just that I'm armored up. I can do this now. Witches and goblins and ghouls, don't work on me. Come in the other kind of way, overstand it. I know that too. I ain't been in Baltimore for 5 decades. I ain't make it this age being dumb. How? There's no way you could do that. There's no way. So yeah, that's how I feel, man. I just feel like I can feel it. And all it is a bullying. Man, I don't really like bully stuff. It's hard enough out here, man, just trying to make it on our own damn own. Wow, man. And Also, North America is wild with the black on black crime, what they call it, so-called, pause, y'all, my bad. With the black on black, more on more crime. That is good, man. And y'all can't see who putting the whole thing together. I know some that don't care. Okay, you don't care. Mother told me a long time ago, don't get mad at what other people think. It's peaceful. You just, cool. I can't, I am who I am. I don't mess with nobody. Stay out of everybody's way. Very peaceful, very humble, very respectful. Y'all heard before. It's supposed to have been a short video. We gonna be rocking out 60 minutes, but y'all still in the chat, so I can't go nowhere. Big heads, y'all. How's y'all doing? You just bored? Yeah, stay and learn something then. Right. Bored, chill, and get away from the TV. That damn TV shit. Right. No, I'm not from Morocco, sis. No, I'm from North America. I'm really from North America. Yeah. Morocco. Halu. Respect, no respect to you, brother. Morocco. Yeah. Is it Mahala? Says okay. Yeah, man. It is, man. So now we know, y'all. All right, so I'm not gonna be too long. So look, check this out. So now we know, for real. Okay, this is the whole point. We got to understand. They just told us who did all of the high civilization, everything, all over the world, and who these two groups were, and they don't have any primary sources of them. You ain't supposed. You got them. You just ain't telling us. Even the book said it. What did it say? Tartary, the greatest civilization ever to be erased from history, right? Right? They said that the so-called AAs, this book said it, that the AA, Moorish, Berber were the original global civilization. This is what they said. The book said. Go read the book. Then I started thinking about my people and where I'm from. And like I started thinking about, guys that play basketball and how we really nice at everything. And it's just like, bro, just like America. We got the oldest pyramids, the biggest pyramids. We got the oldest mummies. I mean, we finding out that everything is from America. Utah's off the chain. I mean, off the chain. Boy, if I was to really open up my mouth about Utah, pause. Yeah. Utah, whew. A lot of times I just don't be wanting to go there, man, because everything ain't for everybody. All right, so look, y'all, check this out. Okay, so we know what's going on now, right? It's just paper play. Big time paper play. You just got to read and read slow. Right? You know about the reclassification. And what did that do? What did the reclassification? From Moor to autochthonous, to indigenous, to Indian, to black, to free, to freedmen, to Negro, to blacks, to Negro, to colored, to mulatto, to blacks, to African Americans, to why? To steal to take your inheritance and take your names off of your land patents and put their names on top of it. Create a judicial system. Throw all them up in there real quick. You out here. And now you have today where it's happening again. Think about this. Think about this real quick. Think about this. Really gonna blow your mind. Think about this real quick. This really gonna blow your mind. Okay. All right. Now we know that this whole beef started as a peace agreement, right? It's a peace agreement. And then some other people said, yeah, everything cool, it's all, man, you know, everything good, everything good. Yeah, want a sandwich? Want some tea? A little while later, boom, boom, boom. The fuck, man? Guess what? The same thing happened to us. Broken treaties. It's bad for us because we're torn between two situations. It's bad for us because we're torn between being American, damn, and then we torn between the goofy shit that your boy Dizzle doing. Dizzle, what he doing? This Bogart, bullying. Maybe it's to build up us, but goodness gracious, bro, hold up. Our infrastructure, all right? We good. I think. I'm not the real political person. My wife is. My wife is. She handles the politics. Yeah. Solid, man. So yeah, man. Just wild, man. It's really just saying that it's good. African civilizations advanced globally, right? And the Indigenous Americans built complex societies, colonial systems, right? Were renamed and reclassified. We know all that, right? And they controlled everything. Our identity controlled everything, flip-flopped everything, and took us out of our inheritance and keep going on. So that's why I felt a little wave when the Iranian people was like, come on, man. What are you doing, dude? Come on, man. Like I said, it's crazy because we are the American, we are the real Americans, the 1828 Webster's Dictionary definition of Americans. So when he said, because me, I'm like a, and then my puppies, they all, God, my wife, we all like this, man. But we laugh and we joke and we sometimes, yeah. But we see what's going on. We just, remain on our higher selves. And we stick with we know for sure that it's over 10,000 years old. We stick with our laws and our statutes, which are love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. We live like that. We have two selves within us. We have two selves. You got a lower self, you got a higher self. And by choice, you pick which self you use. Do you use your lower self or do you use your higher self? Me, I strive for my higher self. Because my higher self keeps me out of the judicial system. It keeps me being able to give my youngest what they need as far as and like a young elder in the family, right? So this is how we got to start being, gentlemen. This is how we got to start being, y'all. And let me tell y'all, man, if y'all would just stop being so jokerified and so, I mean, for right now, man, stop being so goofy and like, man, it's to overstand, man. All this stuff, this war stuff that's going on, man, it's all about your land. What happened to the Aborigines? I saw a video one time about the Aborigines, what they went through, man. How the blah blah, the blank army went through there from one end of the island, and you could see the encroachment. And as the years went by, you could see in the map how it was just started to cover up the whole land. The next thing you know, people were standing on the edge of the land, man, trying to figure out where the hell they was gonna go. Now when you go through there, go through Tasmania or something like that, go through there, everybody look like ain't no more indigenousness down there. Ain't no more copper tones down there with, spiral head, non-spiral head, like us. Facts. It's about good. That's right, bro. Goodness gracious, man. Good will provide. And say it again, bro. That's that, man. See that? See, here we go. Mahamud says facts. And then Switchblade says narcos. I don't know if he said I'm narcos. I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, narcos, yeah, whatever. We already know what they do. We see this file. We already know that the people that we think supposed to be have our back. Boy, you better be careful. I don't do nothing for them, but they ain't got best with me, so I don't care. That's like I said. One of the main things I love about Moor science is this. Check this out. Our somewhat of a way of living. I wouldn't say a religion, but like a way of living here on the Americas. It was called cosmology, and it's just like Moor science, just like it. Governing self. That's all, man. If you govern you, man, do right, man. Stay out the way. Take care of your family. Stay out the way. That's all you got to do. Nature will take care of you. Mashallah. I don't do stuff that I could do, that I have done. I ain't ashamed to say it. No, ain't nobody perfect. Hell no. I mean, I got a lower self too. Oh, I was going there. You got two selves, right? You got lower self and higher self. Your lower self is, that's the dirtbag in you. The higher self, that's the love in you. The good boy, what's up, boy? And really mean it. And the wild part about it is this. Check this out. They have mind controlled us so bad through the televisions and the phones and the video games. They have done it so bad. And now, all we want to do is off each other. We're not paying attention to what's going on in the world. We're paying attention to what's going on where you stand. Which, within a generation from now, your children will be going through what you didn't handle when you was here. Why you ain't teach? Why you ain't tell us, Grandma? Well, for generations and generations and generations and generations, we always did that. Oh, and another thing. One more thing. I could be off. I don't know. I don't know. I know it's he gonna get on me on this one. Pause, not that, but you know. Yeah, man, to say I was at each other. That's my brother though. That's my brother though. Say that's my brother. Yo, he's solid. Solid. But look, I want him to do the nows on this. He gonna be like, the fuck, dear. So I'm looking at like 3 map on the Barbary Coast map. Ooh, look on the Barbary Coast map, y'all. Pull up the Barbary Coast map. Somebody pull up the Barbary Coast, the Barbary Coast map, right? The East Coast part, right where the Chesapeake would be. Pull up the Barbary Coast map, which is the Mid-Atlantic. Which is the Mid-Atlantic. All depends on who's writing. See? Writing. See? Writing. See? It all depends on who's doing the writing. That's who controls the narrative. Why y'all acting like y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Some do. Hold on. Interaction with public is good. Upcoming, your YouTubers like you deserve love. Who's that? Wait a minute, I go down there. The Radio Master, bro. Enough respect. Respect. Enough respect. Facts. Facts, man. For everybody all over the world don't know, I'm living in North America. No, I'm not. When I ran, pause to the brother, I mean, you know, Islam to the brother, you know, I self-law master. You know what I mean? He said, the Americans, why y'all doing this and doing that and doing this? And I overstand. He's like, man, we ain't messing with nobody, and you know, we ain't doing, you know. And I paused. I sat here. I was like, man. He said, Americans. Look in the 1828 Webster's Dictionary right now. Look in the 1828 Webster's Dictionary right now. And look up the word American. This is one of the oldest dictionaries. Tell me what it say, please. Give you a couple minutes, please. Because I need the people to see what I'm talking about. And another thing is this. My moderator's here there, so that's good, you know. Another thing too is, one thing I don't do is I don't argue with people. So if you don't understand, then one day, mashallah, I pray that you do understand. Mashallah, I pray that you understand. This is all higher self thinking. This is no lower self thinking. Yes, no lower self. So when you get off of lower self, and you really start doing the homework, start looking through paperwork, and start seeing that when they started reclassifying these names, colored, mulatto, free blacks, black, colored, Negro, African American, Indian, that took us out of our inheritance. Says it in the Constitution. All you gotta do is read it. Articles of Confederation. So, you know, it's just an example. So that's one of the reasons why I don't fuss with people. First thing, I'm too old for it, y'all. I'm 55 years old, bro. I've been in 5.5 decades. My job is to make sure that my people get the correct information and make sure that my people, my pups behind me or in my bloodline, make sure that they know who they are. Other than that, mashallah, inshallah. Allah keep you know, we good. First of all, man, that's why I like having a small channel. That's why I hope when people look at my channel, I love it, man. I mean, send it out to the important youngins that need to know, and or the important, OGs, these elders. It's hard to tell them stuff because they so locked into information that they call primary sources, most of them. And now I'm not saying all primary sources are a little wishy-washy. What I'm saying is you do the homework on the primary source to find out if it is wishy-washy. That's what you do. And you take your time and you read it slow. Right? Do you want me to show you what I'm talking about? Book, Tartary, the greatest civilization ever to be erased from history. Tartary, the book, greatest civilization. Okay? That so-called, it said that so-called African Americans, Moors, Berber, were the original global civilization. Global civilization. Original global civilization. I think I see. Yeah, I see it. He talking about Tartary. He ain't talking about Tartary. He talking about global. He's just talking about global. We got all over the world. Not just Tartary. What are you talking about? See? Reality check. No primary maps. Inscriptions, right? No, it's not. There are. Or the exotic map. Pull it up right now. Look at the exotic map. Look at the exotic map. I said, look at the exotic map. Look at the exotic map. You'll find out all them places that you think is over there. They was here. All archaeology confirms a global Tartarian Moor empire. Reality check. No primary sources said there was a Tartarian. Who said there was a Tartarian? Brazil? Tartarian? Who said that? They say African American up here, so we talking about America. So what they talking about Tartarian? See? That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Learning how to read. Take your time and read the sources. And you'll go, shit, okay. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. That's it, man. Uplifting for all of humanity. And I know when I live like that, ancestors got my back. If they don't, trust me, I got my own. And all I do, I ain't no riffraff and I ain't no Mr. Tough Yo and all this. It's just, bro, god damn, I got a 3-year-old, bro. And I love him, man. I keep him glued in my head. And my brother, I shot 7 brothers, 13 of us, 12 of us, bro. Sorry, y'all. Islam, y'all. I just stay on my higher self, man. It's just, family. That's it, man. And try to teach the babies, man. That's all, man. And the people that care. Because a lot of people don't even give a shit. They don't care. Most of the guys I talk to, I say, bro, I said, how you feel about the war stuff, man? What war? What? What you talking about? Huh? I'm getting so bad. I just leave. All right, bro. Okay, man. Take care, bro. I had to learn through wisdom and time and just life, man. I'm too old for that, man. You know, I'm an elder, laid back, supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do it. Y'all got to understand, like Middle Easterns and like uh, all the immigrants that come in, right? This is what their elders do, and they overstand because they've been taught that for thousands of years. We the only ones that don't understand. This is what we have always done. We used to always sit around the campfire late night and let grandma go in. Grandma go in, you sitting there like this, 12, 13, 14 years old. Grandma and Big Mama go in, baby. What y'all used to do back in the 50s? What did y'all do in the 60s? Huh? Y'all did what in the 40s? Yeah. That's how we used to be, man. All right, y'all. Let me see some of the comments. Hold on. There is a Morocco flag behind you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, my moderator got that. Okay, so that's what's up. All right, y'all, this Parris the Moor. Y'all, I love y'all, man. Stay strong, man. Do me a favor. Oh, check this out, y'all. Y'all really care, man. So these order rep men, right? What they did was they was all about creating erasure and all this. Don't give them no jobs. Don't. Here come the drugs. Here come the fentanyl. Here come the guns. Here come to this. Here come to that. And here come to the oh God have mercy. Now and then we get a fake phony ass president, Obama, old bitch ass. He the one that lets in the L, jizzle, bizzle, skizzle, snizzle, swizzles. Oh man, what's going on? Oh man, what's going Start going crazy, boy. Start going wild, man. So I said, okay, pause. Get grounded. Even though I come up and knowledge of self, gratitude to my pop, Dr. Parris McGee Bay Senior. Love you, pop. Respect. Because, you know, us as Moors, we respect our mothers and fathers, period. I don't care. If your mother go left, you always go right. If your mother go left, you always go right. Always. Always love your parents, man. Take care of them. That's how you get barakats. That's how you get blessings. Some people call them other things. I mean, language, I don't want to do that. That is the stronghold. The language, I mean, stronghold, bro. That's a stronghold. So, okay, independency, right? I mean, and being independent, right? All the immigrants, check them out, y'all. What you see them doing? Downtown in my city, the first 8 blocks, the biggest blocks on the street, on both sides. Guess who own all the stores? Immigrants. Because they got I call them gatekeepers that decide who gets good grants or SBLs, i.e. small business loans. They don't give them to the real Touchdowns, the real indigenous. We all got people that got their head land and here, we know the story. Come on, man. Everybody knows that story. Right. So the people that's getting the indigenous grant money, they ain't the indigenous people. They from Alaska or some shit. Or somewhere. Not here. That's to keep you down. And as long as you down, you can't. Now you mad. Now where the guns at? Where the fentanyl at? You know, with it. See. Almost 60, dog. But I got 40-pound dumbbells right now. I go in on you right now on camera. Stop playing with me. 40-pound dumbbells. Mashallah. Yeah. So that's it, y'all. Love y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. That's it, y'all. Oh, damn. Somebody said something crazy. My bad, y'all. All right. So look, send out the video, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. All the stuff, right? Send out to the babies so they can learn something right? Learn it, man. Indian, Moor, guess what? Same people. Same people. Just created to cause confusion and division so that we'll fight while they do other stuff. Like your boy Epstein. You already know who they are. Y'all hope y'all ain't still thinking, trying to figure this out, right? Okay, all right, so yeah, that's it. Really it, man. Support Indigenous apparel. I have y'all know I make crystal necklaces wrapped in copper. I don't know where my necklaces are. They were here somewhere. But yeah. I make crystal necklaces wrapped in copper, right? And what does crystal do? Crystal, the UV rays from the sun, ultraviolet rays, hit the crystal in the copper, and it generates our melanin. So I got big chunks of crystal, man, all over the house. Something like that. I got a whole bunch of them. But yeah, I make them, man. Yeah, so they nice, they beautiful things for us to have. You know, for us to help you be you, because bro, we all in World War III right now. Don't be mean, Zap, Doug, yo. It just means I don't even look at my phone. That's the mind control. Yeah. And then I have another one, Guardian King, beautiful, because here off the Chesapeake, the books that I read, the way the Chesapeake breaks off, it breaks off like veins in our arms, right? So at the end of these water lines, right, it's coming off the Barbary Coast, i.e. the Atlantic, right? It's coming in Chesapeake. You had the Patuxents, you had the Potawatomi, you had the Piscataway, you had the Ottawa. Oh, this is what I was gonna say, Ottawa. Yeah. True, that's it. So I look at the Barbary Coast map, right? So in the corner, right, you're gonna see OTTAWA. I said OTTAWA. OTTAWA. I looked at it, and I could be wrong. No, I'm just saying. That's why we ask questions. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm a master teacher. We all do this, right? But if a master teacher can't be taught, then you ain't a master teacher, dog. Stop bugging. No, you're not. Yes. Yeah, I can be taught. Yeah, but respectfully, humbly, peacefully. That's all I ask, man. Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, but when I saw Ottawa, I said, is that the OTTOMAN? With y'all rewrites? I don't know. I don't know. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here, man. Oh, yeah, and the app. I got an app, too, y'all. So I do lectures, Zoom lectures. I do one-on-one consultations, man. Just, to help us raise, to raise ourselves up, man. Uplift the fall of humanity. That's what I do, bro. I got sons, mentors. I'm sorry, I got a mentor. I got two mentors. My dad, too. My dad, I like that. I'm like that. Say that. But yeah, I got mentees. Yeah, I got mentees. Yeah, I got mentees, and I got pups. I got my man. So yeah, man. I give lectures, man. I really want to talk to high school kids, maybe like around maybe 12th, 11th graders, man. Because right now, what I'm saying, what they doing, bro, they don't like it, man. I don't like it, man. If you look at what the children with the immigrants are doing, right? Look at an immigrant 16-year-old, and then look at one of our 16-year-olds, and then school them on knowledge. I was walking with my 11-year-old yesterday. We just walking through the store, just building. We have dad and son time, right? So I'm just, right. But when I get up there, we get in the store. Guess who in there? His teacher. Found out he like to hang with the knucklehead crew. Say he cool, but I ran into your daddy. You see, because I'm a real dad, man. That's all, man. That's what I'm saying, man. If you got something against me, then you got something against the upright, the do right, the war for the people. Like, what's going on? The people ain't right. Where the sandwiches at? People over here hungry. They good people, man. They work hard. What's going on? What we doing? I'm an OG. It's going to go for the generations to come. For my brother John Tate kids. For CA kids. For Grand Street, shouts to Moors in America. You know what I mean? Grand Street got Sharif Ali kid, ill kids. Yeah, I'm going to do that. My nieces and my yeah. My little brother Omar. My other little brother, Brian. Yeah. That's our problem. Men ain't really being men. That's why the babies don't respect men. That's why I want to give these lectures to the children. So they can see a real man, dog. And I could talk to the men and be like, bro, chill. That's not, for thousands of years, we've been love, truth, peace, freedom. It's recorded 10,000 years at least, for over. That flag right there is 10,000 years old. That flag right there. That's the Moorish flag. Right there. 10,000 is recorded. Over 10. You already know. See him say 50. He went all to 50. Yeah, so he found 50. Man, you know he's showing and proving. And that's pause. I mean, no, I ain't no rider, pause rider. It ain't that. Man, it's called respect and flowers, Doug, and I don't give a fuck. Whatever. And sometimes, man, I say we have our fire and stuff sometimes. But you know what it do? It make me say, now look. I just be better. Because it's here to tell you, peace, bro. Because I know where the brother going, man. I know where. Right. There's a Morocco flag behind. Yeah, it is. Don't smoke drugs and drinks alcohol. Bitch, shut. My moderator get you. Yeah, bro. So that's it, family. A little bit, y'all, and jazz out some more. My moderators, they said people like the jazz, yeah. But I told y'all since the video started, see how I was doing the shot, now I'm still doing it. That's because when you are in alignment, let me tell you, alignment comes from pain, real. Wisdom. Yeah, man. Wisdom. The only way you can get wisdom is, trials and tribulations. Going through stuff. But I can tell you right now, at 5.5 decades, I think I'm all right. I do pretty good physically. Most people don't say stuff in my face. They just say stuff like indirectly. And indirect don't get no green, no. Not just that, I know what the prophet told me, so I don't need to worry about that. All you're gonna get is holy breath. Pause, holy breath. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Holy breath. After that, then what did the prophet say? Rain down on your ass like thunder. You ain't gonna hurt me, dog. So pause, y'all. Love y'all stay strong. Yeah, Parris the Moor the app. I'm gonna put it in the description. I gotta talk to the babies, man. I just want to, you know, just to get their minds right, man. Not, you know what I mean? Maybe like 11, 12 graders. Because they get ready to go into a world. They gotta get ready for what they get ready to walk into. They gotta be ready for this. Yeah. Yeah. So I love y'all, man. Stay strong. I'm gonna get out of here. Parris the Moor. Hey. Got nothing out the way. You're teaching. Leaving records for my little ones. For our little ones. Peace. Support. They erasing? We gotta take it each other. If not, then okay, whatever. Peace.